Hey, Will here. Welcome to the Insight Factory review where I'm going to show you how to use this awesome new tool. You can spy on Etsy, you can spy on Redbubble, you can get all the tags, you can get trending products. It's very cool and a great way to accelerate your profits on Etsy and Redbubble. So I don't use Redbubble all that much right now, but I do use Etsy a lot and I'm getting into Redbubble more and more. So let's dive right in and see. Basically, they say discover your next best-selling listings, discover bestseller items on Etsy, drive traffic to your listing by copying our recommended tags. So the tags in Etsy are pretty much the most important driver of traffic. So not the tags themselves directly, but when you find the winning tags, you can then make sure that you put those tags into your title and your description so that when people are on Etsy searching for something, they're going to find your product. So that's a very cool way to do it. They have a lot of features. You can look at trends, which is super powerful because there are a lot of trends, especially right now. There's a huge one going on that I'll show you in a second. There's a tag generator, there's a spy tool, there's a keyword research tool. You can go into niches like clothing or jewelry, which I've done over 7 figures in jewelry sales, so I love that a lot. And digital downloads as well they cover, which is a part of Etsy that I'm getting into more and more because having those little image files that you sell for like a couple bucks, it doesn't seem like it would do much, but my God, over time, you can make a mint. So there's trends, and then you get into Redbubble, and they even have best-selling t-shirts on Merch by Amazon, which is awesome. So it used to be called Amazon Merch, but now it's Merch by Amazon. They changed the name anyway recently. So I think you can find like Redbubble stuff that's working, put it on Etsy. You can find Merch by Amazon stuff that's working, put it on Etsy, and you can kind of intersect them all back and forth. And eventually you could have stuff on Etsy, Redbubble, and Amazon doing really, really well. So I love it. They have some tutorials in there. They have the tag generator. They have the profitable niches, which is important. The Merch by Amazon tool, the Redbubble trends. But you know what? Let's just go in. So I have the Pro plan. I got it recently. And you can generate tags, you can find products, but we're gonna go over here to the left and you're gonna see what we've got to offer. I should be in my account, just give me a second. There we go. I just had to hit refresh to reload it. Okay, so we got Etsy tools. If you click here, you got the keyword research, track Etsy competitors, Etsy trends. So we're gonna go there first because I wanna show you something that's working really, really well. If you put no filter on, it'll basically just put like what's in the highest demand right now. And looking here, you can see my body, my choice sticker for a bumper. There's also the, planners and the stuff for weddings. That's always popular. Hat rack, I don't know about that, but there's a whole bunch of stuff like digital stuff. Mickey Mouse ears, I would not recommend doing that unless you have a license from them because you will get sued. But there's cards, there's everything. So if we go up to clothing, let's look at this. There we go. You can see a lot of the number one is this. So I can go to details on it. And you'll see this one. Oh, let's go back. This one is bleach shirts for women's summer. So basically dealing with the Roe versus Wade thing is huge. And let's just put that in, because that's what that shirt was about. See what comes up, Roe v. There you go. So this is a popular one. I just found it by the Etsy Trends tool, went over to here, and now what you can do is you can look at all of the tags. So this particular one, it says Pro Roe established 1973, last sale today, 488 favorites, 55 days old. And you can copy all the tags. So these tags aren't the best ones. Well, maybe they are, actually. But if you just put in a keyword, then you can copy the best-selling tags. So if I do that, then it goes tags copied, and I could go to like a Google Doc, and I can paste them. Let's do that. Just make my screen bigger here. And just paste it. There we go. So I got feminist shirt, pro-choice shirt, Roe v. Wade shirt, pro-Roe 1973 shirt, feminism, all of those. So if I were to make a shirt, which would be pretty easy to do if you look at this one, super simple, I could do that and it would work pretty well. because I know it's working. And these are just text-based designs too, which tend to sell best on t-shirts. There's a hat, but you can actually find these listings too. Favorites, if you got one with a lot of favorites, it's typically doing really well. So let's go here. Let's go right to the listing on this one. And you can see if I scroll down, this store, SM Necessity, has 36,000 sales. There's the tags they're using. But if I go down here, you can see reviews for this item. And this will give me an idea of how many are selling, because I can pull out my calculator, which is over here, and I can assume that if 247 people left a review, that might be, let's call it 15% of the buyers. That's kind of the rule of thumb. So I'll take 247 divided by 15%, which is 0.15. That means this particular shirt has sold about 1,647 units. So if I do that, and then I take how much it went for, which is 1612, so times, that's about $26,544 off this one shirt. Now that doesn't include the listing fees and the processing fees and the base cost and all that. But let's say at the end of the day, they're taking home like 20%, which is a reasonable number, especially at that low cost. So this shirt alone, I would estimate the profit at about $5,300 for that one simple, easy to make, easy to list t-shirt right there. It just says Pro 1973 Row. So that's a good one. And then you can also make a note of the store that it's in, and you can check out their stores and see what else they have. Here, I also have like another program loading, but that's fine. So you've got all these. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of these that are selling right now. But let's go back here, and you can see there's another Ronaldo, probably not licensed. Hello First Grade, that's cool. National Championships, Happy Halloween. God, that's actually funny. Anti-Biden shirt, my God. So if we go anti-Biden shirt, it'll bring us to the details to a list of them. And we can see that there's a lot. Just look for the ones that are the most favorited. Then you can see, I mean, if you want to get political, you can with those. And there's a bunch of tags in there. But it works really well that way. Let's go back to trends. And let's go to jewelry. So jewelry, I don't know if they're picking up the message card type jewelry. They might be in here somewhere. Digital products, I don't think they are, but let's go here and put in to my wife, because I know that all the message cards out there tend to have that. Nothing there. So let's go find a store on Etsy that sells what I'm looking for. Let's go to my wife. I'll get a bunch of message cards. There's a bestseller, Love Not. There's another bestseller, 2,300 reviews on that store. There's another one. So let's open up this store, and you can see it's this one. So I'm going to copy that link. I'm going to go back here to this site, and I'm going to go track Etsy competitors. And what I'm going to do, there's a bunch in there already. So I'm going to put in the shop name. Oh, they want the shop name, sorry. I hate picking on this store because they're doing very well, but I mean, that's what you get. Once you get sales, you get everybody looking at you. Believe me, I've been there. So let's go back here and put that in. See what comes up. There we go. So we've got all of their listings. We've got age. We've got favorites is a good way to sort it. There's one. So let's go to this. And you can see that. This one, to my beautiful mom on my wedding day. When I was a little girl, you taught me right from wrong. No matter what I chose to do, your love for me was strong. Years and years of support, blah, 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 blah. But it'll give you all the details on that. So I've got all the tags, which is awesome. And then I know that if I scroll down here, this one has about 348 reviews. So let's do that again, where we try and figure out, we did a t-shirt, so let's do this one. Divided by 0.15, that's about 2,320 sales. And if it's selling at 5709, so let's go times 5709. Now we're at, what? Wow. Wow. So that one is doing about 132,000. $448 in sales. Now I know that this one costs approximately, the Love Knot is about 14 US, so let's call it about 20 Canadian. So let's go 2320 times 20 minus, that's the profit before Etsy fees on this one. I'm just gonna double check that because that seems super high. Wow. Yeah, so this one before Etsy fees and Etsy listing, well, it's only 20 cents to list it, but fees and transaction fees and every other offsite ad fee and everything else, they're pulling about $83,000 from this one. So, I mean, I found this just by doing a simple search, and then I went on the program and I could find, you know, which one has the most favorites, that one. And obviously, I think that's more for Mother's Day than anything. Is it? Where to go? Yeah, Love Knot. Mother of the Bride gift. There you go. So we're in wedding season right now. So something like this can make a freaking fortune. If you go and make your own version of this, like, don't copy the person exactly. Never do that, because number one, it sucks. Number two, eventually you will get copied yourself and you're going to be very upset when it happens. So don't copy people directly. But if you know the tags that they're using, and you can then put those into your own listings. So this says, this is for the mother of the bride. It says mom of bride, to mom from bride, mother of the bride, necklace from bride, gift for daughter, mother of the bride. All that stuff is in there. Now you know, when you make your own version, you can sell it on Etsy. I know the supplier for this too. If you want to know who the supplier is for this one, just ask me in the comments. I'll let you know. But I do know the supplier. They are integrated with Etsy, so you can easily launch your own version of this and make a ton of money. So that's just Etsy alone. They have saved items. Now, if we go here to best selling items, this is very cool. Here's jewelry niches. Let's see what comes up. I was hoping there'd be more message card and other type of jewelry, but that's just mainly jewelry in there. So there's shirts, right? Best sellers, which again, you're finding a bunch of trending stuff. Right now we're in the summer, and some big stuff just happened, so we're seeing that right now. And then you can also go with digital products. You can see what's working there. And then also Etsy SVG printables. This is a huge market. This is a huge area to be in. Printables on Etsy is money, because you think about it, you make that image file once and you can sell it over and over and over and over. And the people, when they buy it, they get instant delivery. So they don't have to wait at all. There's no, like with a t-shirt or a sweatshirt or a hoodie, they'll get it, they have to wait. Then they get it, then they put it on, they're like, oh, it's too small. Because most people will order like a size too small because they're embarrassed to order their real size. So with SVG printables, or just printables in general, it doesn't even have to be SVG, it typically is. There's no waiting and there's no doubt. Like, this is it, this is what you get. So, oh my God, this clothes hanger one. Yeah, so there's a lot of trending stuff right now on Etsy, all dealing with what went down, which is huge. So, also mugs as well. Mugs are huge and they're easy to do. I actually have, there's multiple suppliers for mugs that you can do print on demand with Etsy. So you can see Father's Day, bunch of them. There's custom ones that you can do, like personalized. And then there's ones that aren't personalized that will still sell as well. And then the Redbubble tools are awesome. So you can get the tag generator, you can get the trends again, which is very cool. I'm just gonna X out of this. So you can see, abort the court, whole bunch of like trending stuff on Redbubble. Let's go back here. Popular tags that you'll see. Then you can just launch them in a new window, as well as tag generator. So you put your main keyword in. Let's say we're selling bride to mom gift. Let's see what they come up with. Just thinking of that jewelry one. There you go. They come up with all that, and they'll even copy the best selling tags, because you get like 12 pages of results. So And then what you want to do with these tags, again, you don't just want to add the tags to your Etsy listing and that's it. You want to make sure that your title and your description has them too, and that way you'll be doing a lot better than people who don't do any of this. So let's go to Merch by Amazon trends, and I'm guessing we're going to see a lot of the same stuff. This is cool too because a lot of these are, well, there's a Halloween one. Okay, so there's something coming up. So Halloween's coming up. Let's look at the details on this. So this shirt, it's probably selling quite a few. Oh, go back to shirt. There we go. So it's just two, well, stay on there. It's just two hands like this, which is cool. Apparently it's very popular, doing very well on Amazon. So what you could do knowing this is you could take this shirt and you could make your own version and you could put it onto Etsy. So it says bestseller rank, growth rate, BSR drop, updated, in high demand right now. So anything that you see is in high demand right now, it's probably a good idea for you to make a version and put it on Etsy or put it on Redbubble or put it on Merch by Amazon. Disney stuff, don't do it. You'll get in trouble. You will get sued, guaranteed. Not worth it. But there's a whole bunch of trending stuff up here. Back up, Terry, put in her, oh God. Nice. Yeah, so that's just your trending tool. But what I really like it for is tracking the competitors and also the trends and of course the best-selling items. So if you're ever stuck and you're like, well, what do I do now? Like, I'm not really sure what to do. Just go here and have a look through and you can see what's working right now. And this will change as the seasons change. So as I'm shooting this, it's summer. When you're watching this, it could be any time of the year. But you got to know that like the next big event is back to school. So Etsy searching trends or trending search terms is going to change to like back to school stuff. And that's going to change to Halloween. And then it's going to change to Christmas. Then it's going to go to like Valentine's Day. Oh, New Year's, then Valentine's Day, then Mother's Day, then Father's Day. St. Patrick's Day is in there too. So all of these will show up in here. And then if you're ever stuck with like, what do I put on my store? I don't know. I'm kind of, burnt out on ideas. Go here, and this is a tool that you can use to give you a lot of ideas of, what can you make, what's selling right now, and I love it. I think it's a great tool. I just recently stumbled upon it, and I recommend it. So I highly recommend any tool that's going to give you the leg up on the competition. And there are a lot of people out there too that just won't spend any money at all on tools. So you can use the free version of this, absolutely. But if you want the pro version, I do think it's worth it because you get more options, you get more searches, you get more everything with the pro version than you do with the free one. So start with the free one, play around with it. Once you're ready to get serious and really start making some money with Etsy or with Redbubble or with Merch by Amazon, then you upgrade, and that's always a good thing. But for me, I can never have too many spy tools, and there are a whole bunch out there. And I think that they just use them for inspiration, and they all pull data a different way. So I'm not sure exactly how these guys are pulling it, but I imagine they are scraping Etsy for results using keywords. So they will go to like Etsy and type in a keyword, then they'll pull all the results off the main page, maybe the first 2 pages, I don't know. And then they'll put it into a database and then display it here for us. So you could do all this yourself for free if you wanted, but why bother? I think it's super cheap. I bought the 1 year plan because it was the cheapest one, at a discount compared to the monthly or the 3-month one. So I do recommend this tool. I like it. I like what I see. I like how clean it is. I like how easy it is. I've already got, just going through this video, I've already got 4 ideas that I'm going to put on my own Etsy shop. Basically as soon as I'm done this video. So I'm going to go off to make some designs, load them up on my Etsy shop. And the cool part is I've got my tags. I got my tags ready. I know what to put in my descriptions. I know what to put in my titles. That's going to give me, combine that with some, nice mock-ups, and we're off to the races. So go ahead. I'll put the link down below, or I'll put it in the description for the video. And go ahead, grab this, use the free version. I like it. We'll see you in the next video. Let me know in the comments if you got it, what you think of it, and we'll go from there. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.